Okay, graphical inequality का जो topic है that is related a lot with the coordinate geometry. If you remember the coordinate geometry जिसमें we have to find the gradient and the equation of the line, ठीक है? That is the topic or that is the concept that would be used extensively here. ठीक है? So I will just copy down a question and then we will see कि how do you draw or do a question related to the graphical inequalities. Okay, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखो okay, there is a graph given to us and there are few equations given okay, and you have to create a suitable region and define the region. Okay, पहले मैं इसको copy कर लेता हूँ and then we will start explaining it. ठीक है? Because usually this comes on a graph picture. ठीक है? This is graph का जो portion है that looks something like this. But sometimes a few lines are drawn on the graph. Sometimes you have to draw the lines on the graph. ठीक है? So how are we supposed to able to draw the line into the graph paper? यहाँ हमें क्या करना है तो उसको हम देखेंगे. So if you look at the equations at the bottom, तो पहली equation में देखो in place of this inequality you would just replace this inequality with an equal. तो आप इसको लिख सकते हो x is equals to 2. Second one is y is equals to x, and the third one equation is 2x plus y is equals to 8. So apparently there are three lines which needs to be drawn on the graph here. अब जब first line से start करते हैं, it says x equal to 2. So if you look here, x equal to 2, यानी x axis पे 2 का point is this one. So when you draw a line of x equal to 2, it would be something like this. Okay, on the value of x, which is 2, there would be a vertical line like this. और इसको मैं label कर लेता हूँ. This line is x is equals to 8. This is the first line that you have to draw. बताओ यहाँ तक any question or anything that you have to answer? Okay. ठीक है. अब the second equation is y is equal to x. Okay. Now how are we supposed to draw a line of an equation like this? कि जिसमें y भी है और x भी present है. Both of the terms are present. So how do you do this question? In this type of question, whenever you want to draw any line or any curve on the graph, you do is you create a table like this. तो हम पहले टेबल क्रिएट कर लेते हैं. Okay, this is not a good table actually. Okay, and there is a line like this. हम टेबल क्रिएट करेंगे. We would just write down x here and y here, and we would suppose a few values of x. Like हम suppose कर लेते हैं 0, next value is 1, and the next value is 3 कर लेते हैं. चलो. Okay, one by one we are going to substitute these values into the equation. So substitute करो. When I substitute 0 in place of x, so y की value क्या बनती है?
0.
0. When you substitute 1, what would be the value of y?
1.
1. And when you substitute 3, the value would be 3. तो अगर मैं ग्राफ पे I plot these points, 0 पे 0, 1 पे 1, and 3 पे 3, somewhere here. So you would put a scale and you would draw a straight line, और आपने remember you have to extend these lines till it covers the portion of the graph like this. Okay, I think पूरा टेढ़ा हो गया. Okay, this is the line y is equals to x. Now we are going to do the same thing for the second equation. इसमें मैं y को अगर subject बना लूँ means y is equals to 8 minus 2x. So let me draw a table first. तो ये हमने बना लिया table x and y, and we will take few values. 0 ले लेते हैं, 2 ले लेते हैं, and 4 ले लेते हैं. These are the three values. अच्छा, values आप कोई भी ले सकते हो. It's up to you. Whether you want to take 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whichever you want to, but take at least 3 values of x to draw it on the graph. So जब हम substitute करते हैं values, let's start with the 0. So when you substitute 0, what is the value of y?
8.
8. Okay. When you substitute 2 into this equation, what do you get the value of?
4.
4. And when you substitute 4, what do you get?
0.
0. So you are going to plot these points on the graph. जैसे 0 पे हो गई 8, 2 पे है the value is 4 and 4 पे है the value is 0. So you are going to draw a line like this. ठीक है. So this line is 2x plus y is equals to 8. So the first part is always that you need to draw the line on the graph. अगर कोई missing, if the few lines are drawn, if missing होगी, draw those lines first, and then we can do the portion for the inequality. Remember, inequality नहीं है. The inequality portion cannot be done unless these not drawn on the graph. ठीक है. Now it says if you read the question by drawing the suitable lines. So now we have drawn the suitable lines. Now you have to shade the unwanted region. Okay, what do I mean by unwanted region? अब जैसे देखो inequality, if you read this, is this x greater than 2 or less than 2? पहले ये बताओ. Is it greater or less?
Greater.
Greater
Greater.
than equal.
Okay, now you just have to apply your mind and see what does the word greater mean. Would greater mean would you go in the forward direction or in the backward direction? पहले ये बताओ. What does the word
Forward.
greater
Forward
mean?
direction.
Forward. So you need to go in the forward direction. So the unwanted region would be the backward one. I would shade this backward region because this is my unwanted region. बताओ, ये first point समझ आया कि नहीं आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you look at the second one, it says y greater than equal to x. So this was the line y is equal to x. Greater means above the line or below the line?
Above the line, sir.
Above the line. So below the line would be the unwanted region. So I would shade this unwanted region. और थर्ड लाइन जो ऑरेंज वाली है, इसमें दिस साइन इज इट लेस और ग्रेटर?
Less, sir.
Less.
The less means below the line or above the line?
Below the line.
Below the line. तो above the line जो region उसको मैं यूं करके शेड कर लेता हूँ. So you can shade it with a pencil. मैं just अभी lines ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ. So the final region is the this one. If you look closely, ये बीच में छोटा सा portion है that is still unshaded. That portion would be labeled as pass. And except this region, all the other region would be shaded. अब बताओ. Yeah. Any question so far or anything that you don't?
No, sir.
Okay. इसके बाद it says that you have to tell the यहाँ पे part लिखा हुआ नहीं है, but the part said B part था. You have to tell the largest value of x plus y in the shaded region in the region of R. So when it says you have to look at the region R, तो वो इस region की बात कर रहा है. So let me just draw it in the pen. So you have to take a few random values of x and y, which should be from the region R. इस region में से होनी चाहिए, and it should be the greatest value. Like for example, अगर मैं ये वाला point लेता हूँ, for example, ये मैं circle बना रहा हूँ, तो यहाँ पे what is the value of x and y at this point?
2 and 2.
2 and 2. So when you add 2 and 2, you get 4. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So, I have to check, is this the largest value? Obviously, mine says that whenever you go above in the graph, you calculate the value. तो मैं अगर इसका top corner लेके देख लेता हूँ, the top corner has a coordinate of 2 and 4. So 2 plus 4 would give me 6. So actually 6 would be the largest value in this case. Clear हुआ यहाँ तक थोड़ा सा?
Yes, sir.
और अगर मैं smallest कहता then yes, मुझे ये bottom point लेना पड़ता because it is the lowest points that automatically makes sense that it would might make the smallest point. अब बताओ, यहाँ तक any confusion or anything that you don't understand तो पूछना.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन के अंदर कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री का देयर वाज नो सच एज थिंग कि आपको यूज करनी पड़ी है. बट व्हेन यू लुक एट दिस सेकंड क्वेश्चन, अब यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम ये है कि दैट नो इक्वेशन गिवन. इसको यहाँ कॉपी कर लेता. ओके, दिस इज द ग्राफ व्हिच इज गिवन टू यू. अब यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम ये है कि देयर इज नो इक्वेशन गिवन टू यू. वी कैन सी कि देयर आर थ्री लाइंस, so it means there would be three equations. So what would be those three equations? So you have to select lines one by one. Like for example, I labeled this as line 1, this is line 2, and this is line 3. Okay, line 2 apparently is the most easiest one. Actually, जो horizontal lines हो या vertical lines हो, those are the most easiest ones. जैसे पिछले क्वेश्चन में there was the value of x equal to 2, that x would have a value of 2 और उस पर vertical line है. अब इस केस के अंदर there is a horizontal line. Horizontal line means it is cutting the y axis. और y, what is the value of y? Yes, there मैंने blue dot बनाया.
1.5.
1.5. So when I'm going to write down the equation, it should be y is equals to 1.5. It is indicating that y की value is 1.5 for the whole cell line. ठीक हो गया? Now look at the line. How are we supposed to find line? अब to find the equation of the line, you basically need to have two coordinates at least. तो आप लाइन नंबर वन से यू वुड बी सिलेक्टिंग टू कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ योर ओन चॉइस. देयर आर मल्टीपल पॉसिबिलिटीज. तो हम यहाँ से कोई भी दो कोऑर्डिनेट सिलेक्ट कर लेते हैं. सो लेट्स सपोज मैं एक ये वाला पॉइंट सिलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ फ्रॉम लाइन वन. इस पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है जो मैंने फर्स्ट सर्कल बनाया?
0 and 1.
0, 1 and I would be selecting one more point from this line. तो अब आपकी चॉइस है. यू कैन सेलेक्ट दिस वन, यू कैन सेलेक्ट दिस वन, यू कैन सेलेक्ट दिस वन. तो बताओ ये तीन डॉट्स बनाए फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड. विच डॉट यू वांट टू सेलेक्ट? कोई एक सिलेक्ट कर लेता है. हाँ,
1,
कौन सा सिलेक्ट करना? 1, 3 यू आर सेइंग. ओके, तो 1, 3 वाला डॉट हम सिलेक्ट करें. सो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू राइट डाउन द कोऑर्डिनेट्स हियर. अब वी नो हाउ डू यू फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द लाइन. First, we need to find the gradient and then we look for the y-intercept. So, m is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. फिर इसको सॉल्व करते हैं तो 3 minus 1 over 1 minus 0 and that would give you an answer of 2. तो अब हमारी इक्वेशन बनी y is equals to 2x plus c. Now, if you remember, मैंने explain किया था c is basically your y-intercept. Y-intercept means wherever the line is cutting the y. तो अगर आप इस लाइन को देखो, लाइन नंबर वन को, वेयर एट विथ व्हाट वैल्यू इट इज कटिंग द वाई एक्सिस?
1.
1 के ऊपर. तो सी शुड हैव अ वैल्यू ऑफ 1. तो मैं फाइनल आंसर लिख लेता हूँ y इज इक्वल टू 2x प्लस 1. बताओ यहां तक एनी कंफ्यूजन सो फार और एनीथिंग दैट यू डोंट पूछ लो. ओके, वन मोर लाइन, लाइन नंबर 3 के बारे में हम बात करते हैं. लाइन नंबर 3 से भी यू वुड बी सिलेक्टिंग एनी टू कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ योर ओन चॉइस डॉटेड लाइन के ऊपर से. तो एक, चलो मैं ये कोऑर्डिनेट पिक कर लेता हूँ एंड सेकंड कोऑर्डिनेट मैं ये पिक कर लेता हूँ. ठीक है, इट इज योर ओन चॉइस व्हिच यू वांट टू सिलेक्ट. तो बताओ इस फर्स्ट पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है?
4 and
हाँ,
0.
बट 4 एंड 0 बिल्कुल ठीक है. एंड ये जो टॉप वाला पॉइंट है इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या है?
0 and 4.
0 and 4. So let's find the gradient. So when we go to find the gradient, 4 minus 0 over 0 minus 4, and you would have a gradient of minus 1. So आप इसे लिखोगे y is equals to minus 1x plus 2. So what is the y-intercept for this one?
4.
बिल्कुल ठीक है. If you look at the graph, the line, the dotted line is cutting the y-intercept 4. So y is equals to minus 1x plus 4. अच्छा, अब the last thing that you have to do. Now we have the three equations. Jidhar jidhar wherever you see an equal, you have to convert that equal into the inequality. Means आपको उसको less या greater या less than equal to या greater than equal to convert. So how are we supposed to do that? So let's start with this first line. So y is equal to 1.5. Okay, this was line number 2. Okay, this is line number 2. Okay, is the region R above this line or below this line?
Above.
Above. Above के लिए which symbol is used? Greater or less?
Greater.
Exactly. So you are going to write down y is greater than equals to 1.5. So this is supposed to be your first line. Okay. Let's look at the second line. 0 2x plus 1 value. This was line number 1. Means this one. It is a tick लगा रहा है. Yeah, highlight me, let's highlight. Is the region R above this line or below this line?
Below the line.
Below the line. So below the line means less के greater.
Less than.
बिल्कुल ठीक है. So y is less than equals to 2x plus 1. Last and the third inequality. So line number 3 पे हम अपना focus रखते हैं. And when you look at the line number 3, which is a dotted line, is the region R above this line or below this line?
Below this line.
Below. So below we are going to less. Acha, remember, now this line is dotted. So what would be the difference? Dotted जब होती है, the only difference is you do not put this equal. जब हम less than equal to लिख रहे थे, we are not going to put this equal with it. ठीक है, so we are just going to write down y is less than minus 1x plus 4. So this should be your third and the final line or the final and last inequality. अभी यहाँ तक मुझे बताओ, any confusion or anything that you do?
No, sir. Okay.
ओके, बाकी लोगों का, हाँ, अहमद, आमना, फातिमा, कियान, what about you guys? ठीक है. Okay, let's look at one more example and then okay, I think this one. Okay, remember this one. Okay, बेटा, अगर आप यहाँ पे देखते हो, it says कि आपके पास, okay, in this case you have to shade the unwanted region again. ठीक है, अनवांटेड देखो बेटा, उसने बोल्ड भी किया हुआ है. सो बेसिकली a lot of people sometimes वो कहते हैं कि that you need to shade the wanted region or sometimes it says that you need to shade the unwanted region. So you just have to read the question carefully that which region you need to shade. So in this case we were supposed to shade the region that was unwanted. ठीक है. Okay, पहले एक दफा देख लो and then tell me how are we supposed to start this question.
Sir, first we'll put the three inequalities.
Where should be the x? Sorry.
First we'll add the three inequalities.
3 inequality. That's what you said.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by 3 inequality? Or you mean 3 inequalities?
Yes, sir, three inequalities.
Okay, क्या बताओ? What should be those 3 inequalities?
X is less than minus 2. Sorry, x is greater than minus 2, x is less than or equal to 3, and y is less than or equal to x plus 3.
Okay, x is greater than minus 2, x is less than equal to 3, और third one क्या था?
Y is less than or equal to x plus 3.
Okay, ये तो लिखी हुई है. Now what next?
Then we'll make it equal to all of the signs of inequality.
So x equals to minus 2, and then x equals to 3. And the last one is y is equals to x plus 3. Y is equals to x plus 3. Now what?
Then we make a table and we put some values of x.
Okay, into which equation? First, second, or third?
Third
Or
equation.
for all of them? Okay, so we are going to create a table and we are going to suppose a few values of x, whichever we want to. Okay, and y. Okay, which values you want to take for x?
There are 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, these are the 4 values that you are taking. Okay, now substitute these values one by one into this given equation. तो बताओ क्या आता है?
For 1 it will be 4.
Okay, the first value is 4. When you substitute 2,
Then
what do you get? 5,
Then 6.
6, and then
Then 7.
good. Now अगर मैं इसको प्लॉट करूं, 1, sorry, 0, sorry, this is 0. Wait. 1 पे है 4 means right here. 2 पे है 5 which is right here. 3 पे है 6. and 4 पे है 7. Okay, now we are going to draw a straight line like this. Okay, ये हो गई हमारी line y is equal to x plus 3. Okay, what about the first two lines? How are we supposed to draw those two lines?
For x is less than minus 2, we will make a dotted line horizontally on minus
Okay, बिल्कुल ठीक है. देखो बेटा बाकी लोग भी देख लो. There, when you look at this x less than x, sorry, x greater than 2, इसमें there was not the, there is no equal sign in this case. So if you look at this original inequality, there was no equal sign. It means that this line would be drawn as a dotted line. ठीक है. तो आप dotted line draw करोगे at -2. The value of x is supposed to be -2. So आप देखो x axis पे I am cutting at -2 and I drew a vertical line and which is supposed to be dotted. Okay, what about the next line?
so we will make
वो
a
three
bold line vertically on 3 and
बिल्कुल ठीक है. अब a bold line vertically at the x has a value of 3. So these are the three lines that needs to be drawn. Now, when you look at the inequality, you can see the wanted region is between -2 and 3. Means the region between these is the wanted one. So your unwanted region, that would be the outside region, like this. This is the unwanted region. This side maybe or this side maybe. This is also the unwanted region. Okay, the last one. This symbol, is it less or greater?
for less than
Less. So less means above the line or below the line?
below the line.
Below the line. So above the line would be the unwanted region. So above the line would be shaded like this. ठीक है. और ये जो रीजन, ये जो ह्यूज रीजन है between these, तो इसको हम रीजन R लेबल करेंगे. So you have to label this region as R. So we know the example. क्या आपका फाइनल आंसर जो है, what is your final answer actually? Okay. अब मुझे बताओ, any question that you don't understand? Yes, regarding this topic. चलो हम इसके और प्रैक्टिस करेंगे and then we will finish this topic. ठीक है, बट यहाँ तक मुझे बताओ. कोई चीज कोई बार कुछ ना समझ आ रहा है.
No, sir, also.